Hello everyone, myself Supriya Amrutkar, lecturer in mathematics from Kekewak Polytechnic Nasik. In this session, we start new topic mensuration from the subject basic mathematics. Mensuration. Learning outcome of this mensuration are learners will be able to understand the concept of mensuration, understand the difference between two-dimension and three-dimension shapes, recognize the formulae of two-dimension and three-dimensional figures, apply the formulae to solve the examples on all shapes in mensuration. Definition: mensuration is the branch of mathematics which deals with the study of different geometrical shapes, their areas and volume. In the broadest sense, it is all about the process of measurement. Measurement of the sides, that is length, breadth, perimeter, area of plane figures such as triangle, quadrilateral, circle, etc. Also, when we solve the example on mensuration, there are two shapes. First one is two-dimensional shape and another one is three-dimensional shapes. So, in two-dimensional figures, it has only length and breadth. We find with the help of two-dimensional figures as perimeter, area, length, etc. But in three-dimensional figures like cube, cuboid, cylinder, we can find the volume of the shape as well as surface area, lateral surface area of the given shapes. So, we start with the two-dimensional figures. So, in this chart, we write the area of the figures. We start with the first one, circle. Area of circle is equal to pi r square, where r is the radius of circle, this one. And this is the diameter. Diameter is the twice of radius. And the circumference is 2 pi r, where r is the radius and 2 pi is the rotation of a complete cycle. Next, triangle. In any triangle, the area of triangle is equal to half base into height. This is the base and this is the height of triangle. And perimeter is equal to A plus B plus C. That is, the perimeter means sum of all sides of the closed figure. Therefore, we write here the addition of all sides as A, B and C. This is the perimeter of triangle. Another one, if all sides are given as A, B and C, then area of triangle is equal to square root of S in bracket S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, where S is the semi-perimeter of a triangle. And the formula is S is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2. Another one, if there is an right angle triangle, then base and height is given. The area of right angle triangle is equal to half base into height. And again, the perimeter is same. If all sides are given, we can find the perimeter of right angle triangle. And also, in the right angle triangle, if we want to find any side, if two sides are given, then we use here the Pythagoras identity or Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? The Pythagoras theorem is the hypotenuse square is equal to the addition of remaining side square. Next one, rectangle. If B is the base and H is the height, or L is the length and B is the breadth of the rectangle, then area of rectangle is equal to L into B, where L is the length and B is the breadth of rectangle. As well as perimeter is equal to twice L plus B, because the length L is twice in the given rectangle because opposite sides are equal in the rectangle. Next one, square. In the square, all sides are equal. Therefore, area of square is equal to L square, where L is the side of square. And perimeter is equal to 4 times L. The addition of all L is perimeter, where L is the length of square. Next one, rhombus. Area of rhombus is equal to half D1 into D2, where D1 and D2 are diagonals. These are the diagonals. And perimeter of rhombus is equal to 4 multiplied by sides. Again, addition of all sides. Another one, parallelogram. In parallelogram, there also opposite sides are equal. So, the area of parallelogram is equal to base into height. And the perimeter is twice L plus B, because opposite sides are same. Next one, trapezium. Area of trapezium is equal to half into H. H is the height. In bracket, A plus B. A and B are the length of parallel sides, A and B. And perimeter of trapezium is equal to the addition of all sides, A plus B plus C plus D. This is all about the formulae of all these shapes or all these figures. By using these all formulae, we can find any example related to the given two-dimensional shapes. So, now we start with some example of the given formulae. First one, find the area of a triangular plot whose base is 17.2 centimeter and height is 19.60 centimeter. The answer, we know that area of triangle. In this example, base and height is given, and we know if any triangular area, we have to get the area is equal to half base into height. This is the formula of area of triangle. So, if we substitute base is equal to 17.2 centimeter and height is equal to 19.60 centimeter, then after the multiplication, we get area is equal to 168.56 square centimeter, where base and height are in centimeter. Therefore, area of triangle is equal to square centimeter. Next, a park is in the form of a right angle triangle with hypotenuse 13 centimeter. If one of the side is 12 centimeter, find the cost of leveling at the rate of rupees 10 per square centimeter. That is, here we have to find first area of this right angle triangle park. Then we have to also find cost of leveling of this park. So, first of all, we find area. But in this, when we find area of triangle, the formula is half base into height. But here one side is given and hypotenuse is given. Another side is not given. We want base as well as height. So, how we find another side? Yes, by using Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square is equal to addition of remaining side square. So, if we consider to find height, then x square plus the one side is 12 centimeter. So, 12 square is equal to the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. So, 13 square. So, we want to find the value of h. Therefore, transfer this plus 12 square into opposite side. It positive become negative. So, therefore, the 13 square is equal to 169 and 12 square is equal to 144. So therefore h square is equal to 169 minus 144. The sign become change. The subtraction of this is equal to 25, and we know 25 is the square of 5. So after getting square root on both sides, the value of h is equal to 5 centimeter. So we get another side also. So after getting this value, we have to find area of right angle triangle. So h is given 5 centimeter and the another side which is 12 centimeter. We can consider it as base. Therefore area is equal to half base into height. So half into the value of b is 12 and value of h is 5. So 12 divided by 2, 6. 6 5s are 30. So the area is equal to 30 square centimeter again. Next, we continue with the same example. We have to also find cost of leveling. So how to find cost? After getting the area, we have to multiply with rate. So the area is 30 square centimeter and rate for the leveling is 10 rupees. So 30 into 10, we get the answer is equal to 300 rupees. So the cost for leveling the park is 300 rupees. Next example. The adjacent sides of a parallelogram are 10 centimeter and 8 centimeter. One diagonal is 6 centimeter. Find the area of parallelogram. Now, here we have to find area of parallelogram and here adjacent sides are given. So, if we consider the first side is 10 centimeter and this another side is 8 centimeter. But when we find area, we also want height. So, if we find area of one triangle by using the Hero's formula with the help of this, then we get what? We get the area of parallelogram. If we split it into two triangles, first triangle and second triangle, if we consider it as A, B, C, D, then the first triangle plus second triangle, the addition of these two. But in the parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Therefore, these two triangles are equal. Therefore, if we consider any one of these triangle multiply by 2, we get the area of parallelogram. So how to find this area of triangle? We have the adjacent side as well as diagonal. That means we know all values of this triangle. So by using these three values, we have to find by using this formula square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where s is the semi-perimeter a plus b plus c divided by 2. 6 plus 8 plus 10 divided by 2. 6 plus 8 14 plus 10 24 divided by 2 is 12. So put this value in the formula. 12 in bracket 12 minus 6, 12 minus 8 and 12 minus 10. So 12 into 6, 12 minus 8 is 4, 12 minus 10 is 2. So we get the answer. This is 576 and its square root is 24. So therefore area of whole parallelogram is equal to 2 into 24, which is 48 square centimeter. So we have to solve some example related with the given shapes. We also find out some example in the next session. Thank you.